Hello again, my dear friends. Here we are, part two of Pure Joy in a Crisis. So obviously, if this is part two, I would ask you to check out part one. We're using James's challenge to us out of chapter 1, that whenever a trial comes, we don't bend under the pressure of the trial, we get joyful. And that is a spiritual reality. It is not an emotion that James is talking about. The scriptures say that the joy of the Lord is my strength, and you find joy in the presence of the Lord. So I want to take it to Isaiah chapter 40 and talk about fleshing this out. What does it mean to worship the Lord, come in communion with him, and come into a joy? Isaiah 40, verse 29, it's the end of the chapter. The Lord gives power to the faint, and to him who has no might, he increases strength. Even youths shall faint and be weary, and young men shall fall exhausted. So he's talking about in the midst of pressure and trial. But they who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. So waiting here does not mean the picture of waiting at a bus stop, or calling for an Uber and waiting for it to come, or during this time of crisis, ordering takeout from a restaurant and waiting for it to be delivered. It's more the picture of a courtesan in a king's court who every day is in that court, just waiting on the king and in his presence. So they are always in his presence. And that's on a human level, but I think it's a really good picture. And so this is what James is ultimately saying to us. To really be able to come into pure joy when things are going poorly. And look, people are dying. I have a 96-year-old mother I spoke with this morning. I'm really concerned about her. I can't get back east to see her, but she is so susceptible, right? So what does it mean to wait upon the Lord? Let me try to simplify it. It means to waste time in quiet in the presence of God. Probably a bad choice of words, because it's really not a waste, but in terms of our flesh that has so much noise in it, we're in the era of high technology and social media, and so you're bombarded with text, with Instagram, with Spotify, with Whoobie or whatever the heck they all are. There's all kinds of stimuli coming through the computer, through the phone, right? Our souls are so noisy that to sit and do nothing before the presence of the Lord is counterintuitive, and it bothers us. But I want to challenge you. This is how you do it. Very simply, turn the ringer off your phone, turn it upside down if you tend to look at the latest message coming through. Get in a room where there's nothing else, and either kneel or sit in total quiet. You know what's going to happen? After about 20 seconds, you're going to be looking over at the clock, or, whoa, it's only 20 seconds. I thought I'd been here like 15 minutes. When you're watching a binge show on Netflix, 15 minutes goes like that. But you are waiting on the Lord, it seems forever. You want to know why? Too much noise. We have to quiet our souls, and the only way to do it is to practice quiet. When you do that, you will come into pure joy, because he will increase your awareness of his presence as you are quiet. Amen? Go for it.